Welcome to part 2 of our Hunter deck. It's very much face-orientated. I'm loving it so far. We're 4-0. Yeah, it's good. Let me just say it's going quite well. We're starting to get a little bit more in tune with the deck after having to break between the draft and the first... Sorry, the draft, the first game, and then the rest of the games that have been played. Thanks to Blizzard destroying the arena by trying to update for Blackrock Mountain. Oh well.
You asked for it.
Now, I've noticed consistently that I'm not drawing my 2s. However, that's not an independently strong 2, so I'm going to throw it back. Especially since I have 4 cards, so I can reliably draw into a 2. Here it comes. Well, the Direwolf Alpha is a 2, so I guess I can't complain, but, I will anyway. Complain, complain, complain. That's frustrating. That, too, could be considered frustrating. Top deck, Mad Bomber. No. I mean, I'm going to be using it against these targets anyway, so it doesn't matter if I get the extra attack. Of course, now the 2-1 won't reveal itself. Pussy.
We have many secrets.
My side.
Rollo. Oh well. Oh. Long run, that's probably better for me than the 4-3 just killing it, so I guess I appreciate that. So I need to deal with my hand size being fucking trash. Okay. Gonna Hunter's Mark and kill this. Yeah, I know, that Hunter's Mark did effectively 1 damage, but it means that the Azure Drake can be played safely. So now, despite taking 12 damage, we're fairly even. Except my opponent's still a mana ahead of me. I'm technically a card ahead though, so... yeah. However you want to think about it. It also means that fucking my curve is really effective.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I put it in the center to stop Cone of Cold from being super effective. Anyway, it also means fucking my curve is super effective because I had a 5 play that was going to be really powerful. Of course it's a Blizzard. I mean, Jeeves is not going to be useful for me in this game. My opponent has a good kind of set against Jeeves.
Squire, attend me. Job done.
Ready, sir.
Because they have a low hand size, they can just fucking run that shit out, I imagine.
You call that a
Well, we got trouble, boss. The raid is about to break down. Well, there's nothing I can really do right now. I guess I try and run out my entire hand and go for face. I mean, it's just not looking good, is it?
Bring me steel.
Oh, look at that fucking 4-2. Now, I couldn't hold anything against Flame Strike.
Engaging TC-130.
Oh, of course, sorry, the top deck's TC-130. Yeah, okay. Sorry, my bad. I forgot that that was a thing that had to happen. Top decked TC-130 Mental Dislocator. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I wonder.
That sounds like a reasonable thing. Yeah, suck my special delivery, bitch. Okay, now,
Let me get back.
please be good, please be good. Not good enough. Because now my opponent gets draws as well. Actually, is my opponent gonna... Yeah, they're gonna try and make use of draws. Interesting.
A fight! Count me in!
I lose. Grim Patron. I have no way to stop him from being able to duplicate his own Grim Patron 5 trillion times. That is the end of me.
Oh, yes, sir.
The gates are open.
Let me get back.
Oh god. Okay, yeah, I'm fucked. Grim Patron duplicates itself on this attack. Get in here!
Everyone, get in here!
Now there's no way for me to remove both Grim Patrons at the same time.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah. There is very much no use to me continuing to play now, just so you know. Oh, I even buffed the correct target, luckily.
I hunt alone.
It's not enough damage to kill me.
Yes, sir. Let me get back.
Of course, excluding the possibility of drawing anything worthwhile from hand. $11 damage currently on board. Oh, hey. Running removal. Nice.
I wonder.
Get in here!
Get in here!
This went poorly. Yes, it did. Oh, boy.
I wonder.
Come on, ping your own 3-3. Do it.
I'll put it on your tab.
Okay, just have another Grim Patron in
Are
hand,
you
I guess.
ready for this?
Yes. That's a good idea. Do-do-do. Huffer. Fucking not Huffer.
Dogs out. Hunt alone.
I'm just trying to develop a reasonable board state and keep hitting the face until my opponent accidentally dies to a kill command. Not gonna happen, but a man can dream. Flame strike. No.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Zero power again. Now, exactly how many damage am I going to be taking this turn? There's a total of 9 currently on the field, 1 in hand from the fireball. So, the fire blast. How much have you packed up your sleeves external to that?
What to do? What to do?
TC 130 Mental Dislocator. Oh, it's vaporized. I can't subvert any attack from the face, so I just have to kind of suck it. So let's look exactly at my health. Yeah, my opponent has exactly enough damage. Well, they don't. They also have 1 more from Fire Blast, so I lose.
Well fought.
4, 4, 2, total of 10, 3, total of 13, which was my health point at the time, and then 1 in hand, fireball, so 14, overkill by 1. TC 130.
Rexa!
So, the rogue. Alright.
Watch.
I like characters. I like people like that with just like the kind of like cool one-word name. Those are actually surprisingly powerful when I have both. And the coin. Look at it like this, right? My opponent does nothing turn 1. It doesn't matter. I play Argent Protector in this case, I guess. Sorry, Argent Squire. I was going to coin out the Master Swordsmith and then play the Direwolf Alpha next to it so that I would have a 2-3 and a 3-2 because the Master Swordsmith would buff the Direwolf Alpha. If I get a 3... I didn't. Damn. So my opponent's going to attack that. This is the more sustained damage on fields. I kind of wanted to coin Shattered Sun this, so I'd have a 2-2, which would be immune to the kind of Wicked Knife mischief my opponent's trying to do here. Are you going to re-dagger this turn? I'd love it. Slow down your entire game. How am I going to kill that easily? That'll do it.
Get in there and fight, maggot! It's time.
2-drop for a 3-drop. Worth it. Worth it. I'm just gonna change up my seating position a little bit. My back has been bad for a while. It's kind of where most of my head is at right now. Like, I'm just constantly thinking, God, that hurts. Oh dear. The earlier you can get out the Silverhand Knight, the far better it is. Plus a 2 for a 2 is a fine trade. Hell, I can even trade way up using the Direwolf Alpha. And the Shattered Sun Cleric if needed, so I can have a fucking 6-5.
So many options.
Whoa, alright. That's a deadly poison for 1 damage. Bad.
Mistakes were made.
My time.
Thank you. Send that shit back to your hand. Attack the face. My opponent has a lot of cards in hand. Maybe it's time to put Jeeves out. It's just I'm going to be very surprised if I put Jeeves out and then they fucking throw 7 cards out of hand. Especially because they only have 5 in hand.
I wonder.
Special delivery!
Thank you.
Can I help you, sir? Let me get that.
I do this primarily because my opponent is attracted to the idea of using a Dagger Mastery to kill the Silverhand. But that means they'd only have 5 mana left, likely only play 1 or 2 cards, which means they wouldn't get to draw anything out of Jeeves. Yep, and that also saps away another 4 of their health. Which isn't too difficult for me to take away now that I have kind of stealth dudes and taunt dudes that they have to get through if they want to kill me. Or, incidentally, my Jeeves. See, they get no draws unless they throw out... Yeah, exactly, they don't.
The gates are open.
Yes, sir.
I could have been more aggressive that turn. I think Shattered Sun Jeeves runs into the 2-2, and then Burly Rockjaw Trog comes out. Means Jeeves has drawn me a total of 3 cards, and then my opponent has to kill Jeeves in their turn.
Join or die, or both.
Actually, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Because if they played another card after that, they were going to draw a card anyway. So this kind of giving them the card draw that Jeeves is not. They're still on a 5-turn clock anyhow.
Enter the shadows.
Enter the void.
Yes, sir. Let me get that.
Okay. I mean, with no taunt, I still have lethal next turn. Sacrifice everything except for my 5/5, play the Glaivezooka. Glaivezooka is 2, my 5/5 is 6. Yeah, it's 8 damage. I'm not even tired, it's just my brain is off. It's only fair that they got that card draw. I mean, I drew the shit out of my deck. And we still ended up kind of even. Deadly Poison, Blade Flurry? Doesn't look like it. Well played.
Well played.
This is going to be my most successful Hunter Arena in 12 trillion years. Sorry, I just had to quickly think and calculate. Yeah, it's actually going to be exactly 12 trillion years. Yeah, it's crazy. It was recently Easter in news that isn't about my back and or Hearthstone. You know how I know? This is how I know.
Rexar versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin.
I got a white chocolate one as well. Fuck yes. Love white chocolate. That's a pretty good opening hand. Is it still a good opening hand? I mean, if I get like a ruthlessly good opener. So, my opponent needs to play nothing this turn and then a 3-2 next turn for this to be fucking stellar. That's not nothing, but luckily it still dies to an Argent Squire. And the Argent Squire survives. Whoop whoop woo! So I guess I hope it gives them a Bloodfin Raptor when it dies.
The light protects me.
Whoa! I can shoot the fucking hero directly? Okay. How many times do I have to shoot before they immediately concede? Too many times.
I fight.
The whole point here is to Houndmaster this dude very early on, end up with a 4/4.
Bring me steel.
That is not swipe. So they can use their Eaglehorn bow, kill a 1/3, but then the Eaglehorn bow will not get any more charges by me triggering secrets.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Whoa, alright. What a wild dude.
Until low.
Kind of interested to see exactly how this is going to go down. If I use the weapon to attack to the face, I'll know if it's freezing trap, I guess.
Until low. great sorrow.
But now I definitely cannot attack to the face. Not with the Lord of the Arena. I'd have to play another Lord of the Arena again with 8 mana later in the game. Not doing it.
For the king!
So I've kind of just got this big board presence I can't use. Oh no. Hang on. Yeah, I still can't attack to the face. Attacking at all. Wait. I have to wait. I'm gonna try and bounce my abusive sergeant. Also, I've got this guy out because I can Hound Master him. Okie dokie.
Sever my wrath!
Thank you. So... I don't think I bomb lob this turn.
Farewell.
Now, fuck me, if this guy has mind control tech and steals something. Not a mind control tech yet. Definitely not mind control tech. Yo, you can defend Argus as much as you'd fucking like. I don't give 2 shits how often you defend Argus. Everything except hitting the Defender of Argus is good. But I guess I actually want to hit that first. Hang on. So I hit there. Then this. Boom! I don't need to play safe. I need to put my opponent on a quick enough clock that they can't draw something to play me back. Also, I need to put them on a clock, so this Deathwing in hand, this card is Deathwing, by the way. Totally isn't, I'm just guessing. Dang it.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I should have lethal next turn. Is that a taunt? Or a heal? No. But is it enough? Are you gonna go for the face? Well done. Played 6 and 1. I think if we get to 7 and 1, then no wait, 8 and 1. Cut to a part 2. Sorry, a part 3. God damn, I never fucking thought I'd see the day of part 3 Hunter Arena. Eek. I know that sounds like I'm disappointed. Partly because I am. But also, because it's going to take 5 trillion years to upload, which means I won't be able to record much more Isaac later today. And damn, that game is my fucking jam, son. There's a reason Isaac is daily. It's the favorite child.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
It's more the child that I could just, you know, play every single day. I guess that's probably a really poor phrasing. You don't play children. Or at least you shouldn't. And if you do, you should be kept at least 500 meters away from all schools at all times. I think I coin Mad Bomber and then play Puddle Stomper turn 2. Try and seize an early advantage. Gives me 3 attempts to draw. Nope, never mind.
The light protects me.
That gives me 3 attempts to draw a 1-drop minion. Sorry, a 3-drop minion.
Powering up. Portals
Didn't work out in that
online.
fashion, but yeah.
Powering up.
I fight.
Portals online.
Oh no. Please work out in my favor, video game. Don't have a mech yeti. Or a cow, man. It would be too fucking lucky to attack and then hope to Mad Bomber and hit that twice. Because it's 3 shots, there's 4 targets to hit, right? So that's a 25%, 25%.
Powering up. Portals online.
Such a small chance.
Engage.
I don't know. I'm gonna play something very fucking sturdy. So, Mech Warper into Mech Warper into... Where's the rest of this mech deck that you're
Let the pain
so
speak
proud
to
of?
me. To my side.
I know that looks like I was doing a religious thing where I look up to the skies and thank God, but no, I just have a very, very large painting of Steve Buscemi on my ceiling. And it is him who I praise.
Wanna blow something up?
Hit this once. I mean, that was close. Close, but no cigar. I mean, the worst damage that can do is kill this for free. And then I get to turn around and kill it with the Oasis Snapjaw. Which is the same trade that I would have made this turn, except I get to push 5 damage into the face this turn by not making it this turn.
Are you ready for this? To my side.
Unfortunately, it is the turn before Flame Strike.
Bring me
So,
steel.
please just thank you. It is the turn before Flame Strike, so I want to kind of remove my severe vulnerability to it. That said, I'm very vulnerable to anything right now because I have such a card deficit. My opponent's on 7 cards in hand. I've got 3 on board and then 2 in hand. But the ones that I have on the board aren't particularly powerful. That pings that, and then what am I going to do? Trade both of these and still not kill Salty Dog? Oh, never mind.
I'll let the dogs out. It's time.
Speaking of never mind, never mind my whole board. Welcome, Flame Strike. Still Flame Strike. Yep. Well, that's a 6 and 2 for us right there.
Get back, you steady dog.
Just goes to show. Always be attacking. ABA. I'm playing an aggressive deck and I keep trying to control the board. I'm doing dumb things. I'm paying for them. You know, I think I actually just try and go for the fucking... Yeah, totally try and go for the face right now. I need to draw a beast and the kill command. Oh, fuck you. Something tells me my chances of killing the opponent now are relatively low. I'm not certain what gives me this impression. This is just the impression that I get by the mighty boss stones. I have no time to remove anything. Removing things is a path that will make me lose the game.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
And am I dead next turn?
They'll never know what hit 'em.
17, 21, 22. Yes, I'm dead. Well, at 6 and 2, I think we play again. Because there is a relatively high chance that we go 6 and 3. With no high end, I don't think the deck should go further than that. Especially with how we keep fucking... Although we won the matches that we had shitty early draws, so... I don't know what's going on. Matches where we had decent early draws, we just lost outright. This is a deck with 3 animal companions, right? How are they leading me astray? 2 Glaivepanians, 3 animal companions. It's just, I'm not au fait with the fucking attacking face strategy. I always look at a minion and I'm like, oh, I got a really valuable way to kill that. But this is not a deck that I drafted for doing that. This is a deck I drafted for going face. Those are fucking amazing. Actually, with the coin, and with such a solid opening, I'm gonna keep the bomb lobber in hand. Now you might say, Ryan, you're a crazy, crazy man! To which I would say, you got a real high voice, son. But also I would say that coining a 5 as a 4 is usually a powerful turn. But specifically a bomb lobber is a very powerful turn. Wow, the opponent's doing my strats. Right back at me. How dare you. I wonder if the opponent's actually going to kill that. If they don't, I'm going to coin Hellmaster. So that's a no on the killing thing. This has worked out relatively well for me so far.
I wonder.
Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that I get that Lom Bomber. Wow, Bomb Lobber. Good work, Ryan. Words are clearly your strong suit. I have a very bright future in something other than LPing. Clearly.
Pay attention, class.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that with the Hunter's Mark. I can't risk my opponent having a lot of cards to play.
To my side.
The worst one I could have gotten. One dude. Hey, we said one dude and guess what they did? One dude. Oh. Easiest match of my life. We've still only got one beast out on the field though, so the King of Beasts is only a fucking Fen Creeper right now. But it'll look a lot bigger than a Fen Creeper because it's got the buff from Leok.
To my side. Well played. Well played.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'm gonna regret this, but I'm going face instead of trading for this guy. Second least powerful target.
Well fought.
Well played. Oh no, wait, we already well played each other. I'm on 7-2, but it's a very treacherous 7-2. This is a deck that could just get to a certain point, my opponent gets a really valuable play, and then I'm like, oh, oh, right, yeah, I lost. Right, it's happened a bunch of times before. Think Grim Patron, think Flamestrike, think Blizzard, think any of those times. Many of them happened in the same match.
Rexa versus
Sneelaki.
Luther. I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
I'm relying very strongly on getting a good opener. That's great. What do you mean that's great? There's no 2-drop. Yes, there is. I'll show you. Don't worry. We have a 2-drop. Don't worry. It's all good. See? There it is. Told you you're gonna have a 2-drop.
Reporting for duty.
Of course, I'm kidding. We're not playing the Haunted Creeper as our 2-drop.
To my side. Job done.
This is just a stronger play. Animal Companion into Houndmaster. It's pretty strong.
I wonder.
That's gonna kill my guy anyway. Might as well attack face.
To my side.
I figured that was gonna happen, unfortunately.
Bring me steel.
I kind of need something for my opponent to waste their weapon charge on before I play another Animal Companion. Also, it develops a Haunted Creeper, which I can Houndmaster next turn if I desperately need to. Houndmastering that Haunted Creeper certainly doesn't look that great of an idea. This is here so I can Houndmaster it in order to kill the Sludge Belcher, so that I can use the 2-1 to kill the Slime. God. Fucking Sludge Belcher. Such good anti-aggression. It and the Antique Healbot, basically.
I wonder.
Of course, this play is far less valuable if he has any external way to kill the... or even deal damage.
Let me think.
Any external way to deal damage, basically.
You call that
Like that. That makes this play far less valuable.
move quickly.
I need a beast now to Houndmaster. Because with the trade my opponent is very likely about to make, I'm just not going to have a beast.
Reporting for duty.
Yay.
Something needs tinkering?
At least that doesn't give you anything.
I hunt alone. Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Can I win this game with Jeeves? I mean, it's going to depend on whether or not I top deck the Oasis Snapjaw. So Oasis Snapjaw, Houndmaster
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
could be really good. Although currently I'm working with an empty board. And my opponent has a low amount of cards as well, so Jeeves is great for them.
Wanna blow something up?
Hit this twice. Here we go. Did I give the directions wrong? This hits this hits this, and then the 1/1, the weapon takes care of the 2/1.
Truth is my shield.
That's the end of our game.
Reporting for duty.
We would need to be able to remove the shield, and then the body, but we have no persistent damage, basically. And I can't throw away the Houndmaster either,
Get back.
because I need to be using my hero power every turn. Yep, this is over. I'm just trying to estimate what my opponent's moves are going to look like.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
It's a good move.
Reporting for duty.
5/4 goes into my 1/4. Yep. Yep, so far so good. Not using the weapon charge. Now that's a point of differentiation between my assumption of what your turn was going to be and your actual turn. Bang, bang. Hang on, just calculating. 6, 8. Nope, you have a total of 14 damage this turn. That can go face, that is. Hang on, dude. 5/1. 5/2/2. 6. Well, whatever. Excellent. We finally have a chance. Our opponent is just on such a card disadvantage. And their health is just brilliantly low. That's my favorite thing about what's going on. Could I be more of a sarcastic asshole at any time? I don't think it's possible. Kill command, here we go, and boom.
Well fought.
Figure that was gonna happen. You can't really play a super aggressive deck and expect to get hugely far. Or at least I can't. What are we calling this deck again? Like Companion? Is it Glaivezuka? Glaivepanian? Zoopanian? Animal Zuka? I think I may have named this deck in the first half. Alright, let's see our rewards at least. Yeah, and there's the pack. That's enough gold to get back in Arena. I guess that kind of justifies being in here in the first place. Let's open the pack. And get another Golden Gazlo. Do I even have 2 recombobulators? Also to the point, do I even want 2 recombobulators? Well, I mean, I might, actually. Recombobulate might be super powerful for the Blackrock Mountain challenges. By the way, guess what? Blackrock Mountain. If you're interested in that shit, you'll be able to find a link in the description down below to my, to all of my adventures, of which Blackrock Mountain is one. By the time this comes out, we will have released... Yeah, by the time this comes out, we will have released our final episode on Blackrock Depths, the first wing of Blackrock Mountain. Yeah, I'll disenchant my extra card. It's plural. Just trying to hold on to this dust, hoard this dust so that I can craft whatever cards I need in order to complete the challenges. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Hearthstone Arena, the name of the deck has been, I think I determined it in the first one, if I didn't, I'm gonna call it like Animal Zuka, no, Glaivepanian. 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 That'll do. It fits with my tendency to make nonsensical portmanteau. Why not? Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. Does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below, not only for the Blackrock Mountain stuff, which I mentioned earlier, but for the rest of my arena and for my ranked play. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see you next time.